2000.
Okay, welcome back. It's 10:45. It's Radio 2000, 97.2 to 100 nationwide. So it's time for our Inspirational Wednesday interview. And our Inspirational Wednesday interview is with Pandora Mabai. She is a motivational speaker. And this morning we're talking about the importance of setting yourself free. Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, no. That's not the right microphone. I don't know why I can't hear you. Say good morning again.
Good morning.
I don't know why I can't hear her. This thing about driving, try again. There.
Good morning.
No, that one. I can hear you.
This one, you can hear me here.
I can hear you
All
there.
right. Good morning, KG.
I can hear you there, but I can't see your eyes, but it's fine. What are the common aspects, of life that as people we hold most to that detain us from moving forward? This morning, we opened the lines and we was talking to people. People speak a lot about black tax, that I have to stop doing this for my family and I have to I have to stop procrastinating. I have to stop. What do you find are some of the things that hold people back?
The thing that holds people back, firstly, I would like to thank you for inviting me over.
For sure.
It's such an honor and I'm humbled to be here by grace. The thing that is holding people back, there are too many voices that are speaking inside a person.
Yeah.
We've got the voice.
The main voice.
We've got the voice of people.
Yes. Relatives, friends, loved ones.
Yes. And then we've got the voice that is a negative voice.
Yeah.
And then we've got the voice that speaks to you in silence.
Yeah.
It's a very soft voice that speaks to you.
Yeah.
That is the voice that has been given to us as a helper to guide us,
Yeah.
to move
Yeah.
into what we are supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
So if you are not obedient to that voice that speaks, the inner voice that speaks to you.
Yeah, the core voice.
The core voice, people call it many things. They call it the intuition.
They call it the soul.
They call it the
many
soul.
things.
I call it the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
that's what I call it. It's
Yeah.
the Holy Spirit. So if people can start listening to that voice, then people will be set free.
Yeah, but then people often limit themselves or limit their freedom or limit their potential because they're afraid that somebody will get mad at you or disapprove of you or leave you. A lot of, especially we raise kids as parents and we say, oh, you're so smart, you should be a doctor. And you find children ending up living the ambitions of their own parents and not living their own ambitions. How do you get out of living for others and make sure that it doesn't matter whether I'm related to them or they're my friend or whoever. The most important ideal that I should carry is my own.
KG, I'm going to be very honest with you. The challenge that we are facing with society and the world, because this is not just affecting South Africa, it's affecting the entire world.
Absolutely.
It's because we don't know the truth. It starts with us imposing who we think people should be. But when someone is born, they're born with a DNA. They're born with an identity. They're born with a destiny of who they're born to be. But here you are trying to, as a mother, I'll make an example, trying to groom this child to be a doctor. But was that child really born to be a doctor? Who has told you that child is born to be a doctor? So we are predestined from birth. Because in the good book that I read, it says that he knew you before he formed you.
Yeah. But then acceptance and forgiveness, can those be regarded as the most imperative process of setting yourself free? I accept that I'm not good at singing. So this dream of me becoming a singer is one that I should drop, or I forgive my family for saying I should be a doctor. In fact, what I want to do is sing. Can acceptance and forgiveness eliminate the shackles, if you may, that hold you down when you're not setting yourself free?
Forgiveness is the most important thing in our lives. I'm a marketing student. I'm a marketing graduate as I'm sitting here. I'm a public speaker. I was told what to do. I was looked at and already there was an identity that if she gets into marketing, she's going to get a good job as a marketer, and there's money, there's this, there's that, there's that, and this is how her life should be. But you see, 8 years ago, it came on me that, you know what, but this is not who you are. And I had to
I like that part where you say it comes to you.
It comes to you. No, the revelation is given to you. You start feeling it as individual that, but this is not who I am.
I'm not a singer. I don't want to sing.
I'm not born a singer, you know. Then you need to start spending time with seeking. Who am I?
Yeah.
Who am I?
Yeah. But is it normal to feel trapped? Like you're being put into a cage, being afraid of what will happen if you don't do that? A reality that hits most of us. Because, you know, that syndrome of I don't want to disappoint so-and-so, it's a real thing. I mean, especially for people who grow up in households where their parents struggled a lot to make money to take them to tertiary, right? And there's this, you know, a responsibility based on you that you're the first one, you're the only one who's going to come out of the shackles of poverty and lift us up. And in that in that space, you're trapped and you're miserable and you're feeling, I feel guilty. They did so much to get me here, but I don't want to do that anymore.
You see, then as a parent, when you do that, for me, I look at it as if you are trying to play God in your child's life. No one can ever play God. God is God. God has the final say. He knows the beginning to the end. So whatever processes that we go through in our lives, let it be poverty. But if you know God first, you will know that at the end of it all, it's gonna iron itself to be who I'm born to be.
And you'll end up being who you're born to be.
Exactly. You will end. It's a process. It's a journey. It's a process. But most times we do not want the process.
Yeah.
We just want the progress.
Yeah. So where do we start setting ourselves free? Well, if somebody says, and they're listening to this conversation and they're thinking, I need to set myself free. Where do they start with the process of setting themselves free?
To set yourself free, speaking on personal experience in my journey, is starting to find yourself in God first. That's how you set yourself free. Because the more you look to Him and ask Him, He's able to direct you.
Yeah. What are the key elements that one should consider, though, to achieve their own highest goals and free themselves from other people's highest goals?
You need to listen to the inner being. Listen to that voice. And it's not about people. It's not about our parents. It's not about your friends. Because we all have different destinies. We all have a life that has been set before us already. It's predestined. No one can rewrite it. Yes, you're gonna make messes along the way, but it's still gonna get to where it's supposed to be, only if you allow it to take over you. So the issue that brings so many chaos and so many confusion, because it's confusion, it's imposing confusion. It's in us looking unto people and saying, but KG is my mom, or KG is my friend and she's doing well. And don't compare yourself to anyone. You've got a different race to run. We are all, our fingerprints are different from any other person. So you are unique. You are a masterpiece. You are created for you to be you. So run your race. Don't run anyone else's race, because you are born to make an impact in this world. You are born to come and do something that only you can do and no one else can do. But you just need to give the Holy Spirit the time for it to take over.
Yeah. No, the point is made. How can people get in touch with you if they want to get in touch with you? On Facebook, Twitter?
I am available on Facebook. On Facebook, I am Pandora Mabai, inspirational speaker.
Yeah.
You do find me on Instagram as well as Pandora Mabai. I'm available on Twitter. My Twitter handle is @pmabai. Then for those who says that I do not have any of these social medias. All I have is an email to send you an email. You can email me at pandoramabai@gmail.com.
Fantastic. That Mabai, by the way, is spelled M-A-B-A-I. Pandora Mabai Pandora is spelled P-A-N-D-O-R-A. Thank you for coming to visit with us. We appreciate your message.
Well, thank you. It's an honor to be here. As long as it's making a difference in people's lives, as long as we are impacting lives and seeing change in people's lives. Fantastic. That is what it's all about.
Fantastic. 10:55 news coming up at 11 o'clock sharp.